What's happening, YouTube? Marathon Man, and I'm back. And today I'm doing a little bit of a vlog for y'all. Today I'm basically going to talk a little bit about battery safety. Guys, with a lot of the things that are going on in the news, we got batteries blowing up from cell phones, we got batteries blowing up from mods, people are getting hurt. Guys, to keep yourself safe, there's some really simple things in vaping to keep yourself from venting a mod or venting some batteries. So, guys, here are some tips. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to have a vape here. And we'll be back. And I'm back, Marathon Man here. Alright, now let's get talking about battery safety. I'm going to try not to bore you guys to death. I'm not really a numbers guy. I just know that there's some quick and easy things that you guys can do to keep yourself safe. First things first, guys, just take the atomizer off your mod. You take the atomizer off your tank, your dripper, your RTA, your RDTA, whatever. Just take it off. If you take it off, this is what's going to happen. Very simple. Boom. Just says check atomizer. Really, really quick. Really, really easy. When you're ready to vape again, whoa, just throw it back on, vape away. Second, check for vent holes on your units. Make sure that your unit has vent holes. If you don't have vent holes on your unit, buy a different unit. It'll keep you safe that way. Really, really simple. Third thing, another thing, as a sub point for number 3. You see, when you guys have these wraps or your silicone cases, make sure that it's cut out for your vents. It's really, really simple. Just make sure that you're not covering your vent holes. Things are going to heat up naturally, right? So batteries heat up. We've all used a PlayStation controller or a Xbox controller where the controller gets hot. We've all used a TV remote. The TV remote gets hot. That's because your batteries are heating up. So keep it airy, keep it cool. Another thing, guys, I guess this would be point number 4 or point number 5. Do not leave your mods in a hot vehicle. Guys, when it gets upwards of umpteen degrees and with summer coming, things get hot. Sometimes you can't carry your batteries or your mods with you where you're going. So don't keep your mods in a hot vehicle so those batteries heat up naturally. Right? If you have it, grab a little case, a little lunchbox or whatever. It'll help keep your batteries cool. Another thing that you guys can do, just take the batteries out. Just pop the skin off. Boom. Take the battery right out of the unit. Just like so. If you take the batteries out of the unit, you put them in a little case where the batteries cannot move around and touch each other. Because if you have the batteries where they can, and the points connect, and you shove them in your pocket or whatever, they'll touch each other and it'll cause the batteries to vent. That's what happens to some people. They take their batteries out with all the best of intentions, and then, lo and behold, what happens? Oh, it vents in their pocket. That's not a good thing, because the batteries touched each other. Another thing, guys, in regards to batteries, you see the wrap that's covering the batteries? You see how mine are all in really good shape, everything's good, it's all protected, there's a little ring in there, that's all protecting the battery. keeps it from arcing out against something else that's metal or arcing out against another battery. Guys, make sure your wraps for your batteries are in good condition. Wraps are cheap. Make sure that you wrap your batteries so that they're well taken care of. Another thing to note, guys, is this is for you builders. Those who are playing with drippers and playing with RTAs, tanks, where everything's rebuildable. You gotta, if you're gonna be doing stuff and you're gonna be working with batteries on mechanical mods, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this with the best of intentions, do not use a tank on a mechanical mod. Just don't do it. These pins right here do not protrude down into your connector, your 510 connector on your unit, far enough down for your mod for it to keep it from venting. They are spring loaded. You do not use a tank on a mechanical mod. Just don't do it, guys. It's not designed for it. There are some units out there, they've got adjustable 510 pins, but in order for it to work, it's got to be reverse threaded so it doesn't back out. So just plain and simple, do not use a tank on a mech mod. It's really simple, guys. So that's mech mods, that's hybrid mech mods. Guys, just don't do it. Keep your tanks on the regulated devices. You can use your drippers and stuff, things that are designed for those mechanical mods, for your hybrid mechanical mods. It's really simple. Another thing, guys, in regards to battery safety, and that is that when you guys have your batteries, you can always easily lock your device out. See, so my device is locked. If I'm just quickly throwing it in my pocket or whatever, and I'm not thinking very clearly, and I just didn't take the atomizer off, or I got nowhere to put my atomizer or whatever, I can lock it out. But that's not always the best idea, guys, because it only takes 5 bumps on my fire button on that unit, and she's firing away again, right? You got a unit like my RX 200, click it 5 times, just shuts the unit off. So press the buttons, nothing's happening. But it's 5 clicks and it's back on again. So not necessarily the best way or the safest way, but it's a whole lot safer than just sticking this ready to go. Oh, I gotta jump out of the truck and just shoving it in my pocket. Don't do it. Just plain simple, don't do it. So guys, a little recap. Do not use tanks on mech mods. Do not leave your batteries in a hot vehicle. And if you do, make sure that they can breathe. Put them in a place that's going to be somewhat cool in that vehicle. Guys, another thing, make sure check for vent holes on your devices. Keep them covered. Another thing, quickly, just take the atomizer off. Bam, can't fire. And anything else I mentioned, I forgot, it's in the video. So guys, that's my little bit on battery safety. I implore you guys to remember, keep the rubber side down, the shiny side up, and remember, it only takes 5 seconds or 2 seconds, or a second and a half. Pull your batteries out of your mods to take your tanks or your drippers off of your devices. Then you won't vent your batteries. You can keep yourself safe. Until next time, Marathon Man, and my assortment of stuff, and my little chat about batteries, and this date.